Hey guys, so, oh my god, legit, do you guys know what day it is? October 2nd. Okay, tomorrow's my birthday, October 3rd, so it's a day before my birthday, so that's one thing. But another thing, October 2nd is the 4-year anniversary of Always in My Heart at Harry Styles, yours sincerely, Louis Tomlinson. Now, so this is a very emotional day because that tweet has so much significance. It's so iconic, and just the fact that today was the day, like 4 fucking years ago, that tweet was tweeted, like existing, that plays with my feelings a lot. So like some things have been going down in the fandom for the past few days, like big stuff, little stuff. One Direction came out with this parody of What Makes You Beautiful, and this was the funniest part. Here's a Vine edit.
Women of a certain age, please. Really, nigga?
Like, that whole video was just really hilarious. I loved it all. I like when Harry said Louis' name, so that was good. And please, really, Liam, with the Harry liking women of a certain age, I mean, Harry's face just said it all. Harry's face was my reaction. At One Direction's last concert, Harry changed up the lyrics of 18 and said, "I have loved you since I was 16, London." And he didn't sing it, he said it. And do you guys remember that like little blurb in the newspaper is like, "Thank you for making me eggs Benedicts," or something, "Love Boo London." Boo is Louis' nickname, and then it said London. So maybe like London's like a nickname like for Louis or something. I have no idea. But the fact that he said, "I have loved you since I was 16," like that's where the love started, when Harry was 16. X Factor. Like, legit, is Harry trying to kill me? Like, what the fuck does that mean? "I loved you since I was 16, London." Like, it wouldn't make sense if he was actually talking about London. Like, fuck you, Harry. Another thing that went around was Harry's dressing room. There was a picture of it, and it looks really nice. You know, it has black couches, it has the candles, it has the ambiance. It looks great. It looks very dark in there. And a lot of people were... like someone made a master post of this, like they were saying that Louis and Harry share a dressing room, which I think we already knew that because there was a picture that got released before that Louis and Harry shared a closet. Remember that picture of like Louis' shoes and Harry's shoes next to each other, like they share a closet full of clothes? And just a closet. And so it really does not surprise me that they share a dressing room, because I think someone said that the boys only have 3 dressing rooms total. Like Liam has his own, Niall has his own, and then there's one more, so Louis and Harry's dressing room. Here's how it was described. It says Harry's dressing room has black sheets, like it wasn't like you were at an arena. Black sheets over the walls, scented candles, plush sofas, dark sofas, and it was moody. It was almost too dark in there. I want to know if the rest of One Direction's dressing rooms are like that, or whether Harry's like, "Can you just deck this place out, please, and get some dark velvets and scented candles and a houseplant?" Then there was pictures of Louis' dressing room along with it. And this guy named Nick said, "Oh yeah, talk to me about that dressing room." And Tina said, "That was the highlight. It was weird. It wasn't like it was in the O2. It was like you were walking into a completely different world." Like here they show Louis with Stan's stepdad or something like that, and you can see like that's Louis' dressing room, and it's the same black sheet. Like people are saying that Louis' dressing room is Harry's dressing room. Like there was other pictures that went along with it, but that was just one of them. Also, another news, at their last concert, it was reported that Harry pointed at his "Things I Can" tattoo while looking at Louis. Like he was walking towards Louis or something, and he just like points at his "Things I Can" tattoo and like smiles or something. Like, I can't zoom in on it, but it's that. And this isn't Larry related, but can we appreciate Louis' thighs? Like how he just caught that like bottle in between his thighs, like goal. Harry also posted an Instagram picture of a lion, and people pointed out that they saw like an anchor on the lion, and people were connecting that to Larry. Again, this is not like a huge thing. Like we all know that Harry has the anchor, but just because the lion has an anchor, it doesn't mean it's Larry related, but I'm just saying. But we all know Harry's Instagram. He posts shit for a reason. Also, what everybody is freaking out about is that there's this thing from One Direction Updates that says, to celebrate the release of Made in the AM, the guys are teaming up with Apple Music for an important interview and the most personal show ever. And a lot of people, like this is going around, and a lot of people are like, why is this going to be like a personal show? Like people are saying that this is going to be really big, it's supposed to be really important, and that's what the media is using. Those are the words that they're using, like personal, important, big. And I'm like, okay, well, they're going to be going on break in March, and then this is like a big deal. Like this, they're making this show or this interview seem like a big deal, and I don't want this to get our hopes up. Like, I think what it's going to be, it might be like an album release party. It might be something like, oh, like, here's more about her album, or here's a perfume. Like, I don't know. It's probably going to be something like that. But to me, it kind of sounds like it will be something different. I'm not going to jump right into Larry coming out because I highly doubt that that's going to happen in a public setting, like an interview. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm excited for this Apple Music thing, or this Made in the AM album especially, and this personal interview. And the most important thing, a couple days ago, Louis tweeted that he had a sore throat and he was sick and he was coughing. On stage, Harry kept coughing and sneezing and blowing his nose, and he was drinking tea. Listen, I know One Direction are all in the same band, and they're always going to hang out with each other, so people are going to get sick. I understand that, but how come Liam and Niall are never sick? Like, if people say, like, oh, it's because the boys are in the same band, they're gonna get sick, stop saying it's about Larry. Well, why aren't Liam and Niall sick? Seriously? Like, it's almost too good to be true. Like, Louis sick, he has like a sore throat, blah, 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 tweets it on Twitter, and Harry's sick. I don't know if Harry was sick before. Maybe Harry was sick before Louis. I think that was it. Like, Harry was already sick, drinking his tea, whatever, and then Louis has a sore throat now. Like, usually when people hang out with each other a lot, they're like trying to, you know, give the person medicine, stay by their side, make sure they're okay, give them comfort. And even if Louis and Harry aren't a couple, this almost just proves that they do hang out because, like, he got sick, like, right after. And if they are a couple, I'm sure they still kiss, so obviously that's definitely going to get someone sick. So people can't say that Louis and Harry don't hang out at all, because the fact that one of them was sick and then the other one got sick right after, come on, guys. Like, literally, it's no coincidence anymore. This isn't the first time it's happened either. Like, in the past years, Harry's gotten sick and then Louis gotten sick, vice versa. So that's all I gotta say about that. If there's anything else I missed, please leave it down below, because I'd love to hear it, because this fandom is too much, literally. I'm trying to do college. I can't college. And like always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.